Hello fellow knobheads and beat people, I'm George, the Gentleman Rocker, and this is the GadgetGaijin. So today we want to talk about Glasgow. Glasgow is called the superior PCM synthesizer, and that's what it is. PCM synthesizers are sample-based synthesizers. They have a built-in synth engine that's based on samples from real instruments. And yeah, that's what it is. You don't have a lot of knobs to change the sound. So on the upper left, you have the character shaper, which are 4 knobs that change how the sound is played. You have a cutoff and resonance, so you can filter the sound, and you can add a vibrato to the sound, and you can change the depth and the speed of the vibrato. And that's basically it from changing the character. Then you have a modulation effect, and these are the typical effects. So you have some phasers, ensemble sounds and stuff like that. And I have to say, Glasgow is not an app that comes with Gadget. It's also not an in-app purchase, so you can't buy Glasgow. You have to buy another software from Korg, which is Module. We'll have a look at this software in a later episode, but what you have to know, if you buy Module, you get 4 gadgets, and this is one of them. Module is a software that's basically everything that is keys. So you have this PCM synth, then you have organs, pianos, and stuff like that. And you also have them as gadgets inside of Korg Gadget as soon as you buy it. So back to the UI. In the middle, you can choose your sound. So you have this scrolling field of sounds to choose. On the right side, you have your output levels and your envelope. And it's an attack and release envelope. So it's only that. You can't really shape the sound with an envelope as you would be used to from a synthesizer. And added to that is an ambient effect. And this will make more sense when you take a look at Module, which is built like an app that really emulates the keyboard or synth in this instance. So you have your synth there and your 2 modulation effects in the UI, and that's where you get this effects from. So they'll use the effects and sounds from Module but within Gadget. And I really love this app, Module, for one particular reason. I'm a really big fan of the Mellotron sound, and yeah, you get it here. So if you like this kind of sound, as I said in the previous episode, it reminds me of this 1950s Technicolor movies, musicals, stuff like that. And you have this tape strings and stuff like that in here, the tape violins that are all Mellotron sounds. And of course, you also have the combinations, strings and other strings and brass and stuff like that. So you really can, grab that feeling that this 1950s musical Technicolor, everything is good sound brings with it. And I use that stuff in combination with something that is the total opposite, which is breakbeats, just to give it this feel of black and white differences, to give it some tension. as with all other gadgets, it's really straightforward. Just choose your sound, maybe manipulate it a little bit. You can't dive too deep into it, changing sounds, but these are not sounds that you should change. They're based on this idea. You have a workstation or a keyboard which only played good sounds, but not synth style sounds that you could change and shape. As I said, I love it just for the mellotron sounds. I'll leave this episode here and let's take a look what we're talking about in the next episode. Okay, next episode will be something special for me that I use a lot, and that is Tokyo, which emulates 4 analog stompbox style synthesizers like kick drum sounds and snare sounds, and I really like to use it for some dubsteppy sounds. And if you want to be informed about it, subscribe to the channel, maybe drop some likes if you like this video, and check in for the next episode. I'm George, the Gentleman Rocker. See you later.